Today at 9 p.m., so technically not at this hour, but you may be thinking about planting gardens, trees, everything. Experts saying you need to look up at your trees right now.
So they may need a little TLC to be healthy the rest of the year. Dan DeRue has some tricks for you with the local arborist. Dan?
Well, a few minutes ago, you probably saw me kissing a tree, and that's because I really do love trees, Judd. And I know they're very expensive, too.
Yeah.
And when they go, that's it. Yeah. And then you got to buy a new one. So the idea is to prevent any damage. Of course, we had a big snowstorm, and it did some damage to some trees.
Yeah.
But now what's going on, because we're talking about trees that don't naturally grow in Colorado, number one.
Yeah.
So it's a challenge. But now the weather, it's going to be, it could be even worse.
Yeah. So this snow was great, gave us tons of moisture. We needed it, but it was also super dangerous and damaging to the trees. So we saw a lot of storm damage, breakage. Thinning your trees to get ahead of the next storm damage or the inevitable snowstorm we're going to see is going to be super important. You know, you may not have a lot of time period to do the trimming because it could be a few weeks.
Somebody say trimming. There's a tree behind you. There are no leaves on it yet, but there will be, and it looks like a tree to me. But it does need to be trimmed like Cody's beard.
Yeah.
You got to thin it out a little bit so then it just looks better.
Yeah.
So that being said, I'm not going to be able to get up there, right? So you probably want to have somebody.
Yeah, a professional licensed and insured tree company.
Not the neighborhood kid.
Not the neighborhood kid.
Yeah, you don't want anybody climbing the tree. It could be very dangerous.
Yeah.
Now, look behind you. Here's an evergreen. It's an evergreen. Do you trim those like you would one of those trees?
Nope, you don't want to thin these out. They don't react too well to that.
You don't thin them?
No, this is going to be one that you're going to need to get a stick or a broom and knock the snow off throughout the snowstorm as high up as you can get, unfortunately.
Now, because the last storm, you look at the evergreens and they're all bent almost to the ground. You think, yikes. And some of them do break.
Yeah, some do, but they bounce back up too. They have a super bendy limb structure.
Now, that being said, what about a dog? Should we trim this dog's hair? I mean, how is the snow going to affect this dog?
If you trim the hair off, it's going to get very cold, so it's recommended to put sweaters on dogs like this.
So you would not want to hire an arborist for a dog?
Yeah.
All right, Davey tree, you're located all over the place. People should probably give you a call before and you don't want to climb the tree because you get you.
Yeah.
Probably call and then don't climb.
Yeah.
Call.
Yeah.
Don't climb, right?
Yep. Davey.com.
Yeah. This is a cute dog too. Guys want to toss it back to you. This is a cute dog. Whose dog is this? Oh, wow.
Please do toss it back.